And I forgot to take the mute off. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to today's live. My name's Larry, and the name of the channel is Plump Travelers. Our channel is about inspiring others to get out there and travel the world. Today, it's a really rough day here. It's raining and it's really quiet, and I wanted to come on and talk about our group cruise coming up in October 15th to 2022. I said that right? No, actually, October 15th to the 23rd of 2022. My apologies. It's an 8-day Southern Caribbean cruise out of Miami on Carnival Horizon. This will be Ananda and I's first cruise. We've been trying since 2019 to get on our first cruise, but hopefully this will be the magic time for us to make it on our first cruise. I think we have 22 cabins booked already. What is it? I'm going to pull up the specs here. Give me one moment. I'm going to bring it over here. Share screen. Going to remove that one first. This is still new for me. I'm still learning all these things. All right, now go in here. Got to bring up. Well, this will be the sharing our group information. I was tasked with go over here, full screen view. My computer's acting funny right now, and it's making me annoyed. Not letting me leave this page for some reason. I have dual screens, and it's not letting me move. Uh-oh, this is not good. This is not good. It's not letting me move to my second screen. Interesting. I don't know what's going on here. Interesting. Oh, there we go. There, it finally let me do it. Holy cow. Anyway, I apologize for that. So, yeah, it's a 2022 group cruise hosted by Us and More, the Down Under Cruisers, and Spiker's Crazy Adventures. Cindy Spiker from Spiker's Crazy Adventures. She's the official travel agent for this group cruise. If you are interested in joining this cruise, I left all of her contact information in a link below. So yeah, give her a call if you're interested in this cruise. Everyone's welcome. I just want the reason why I got this screen open, I want to show. I was tasked with finding a hotel for a pre-cruise meetup. And I found one here. It is at the Hilton Miami Blue Lagoon. I'm going to bring up a banner here, leave it down bottom here. Give me a sec. Is this one. Here it is. That's the name of the hotel. It is, I'll show you the maps. I shared some maps here. I'm pretty sure you can see the maps. The red arrow there at the top, that's where the hotel is, next to the Miami airport. It's a 4-star hotel. Down bottom, the other one where the arrow is, that's to the left is the hotel, and the arrow on the right pointing down, that is where the Miami cruise port is. Excuse me here. Let's go back to the information. Down the other way. Sorry, I apologize. So if you're interested in joining us for the pre-cruise meetup, it'll be at the, as it says, Hotel Miami Airport Blue Lagoon. We'll be staying the one night before the cruise, October 14th through the 15th. Right now I have 14 rooms on hold. If you're interested, I left the information in the description how to book a hotel room. All you're doing is calling up reservations, saying you want to book a room with this group booking reference number here. Excuse me. So right now they have it for $164 US plus tax per night for 2 queen beds, or $173 per night plus tax for a 1 king bed. They also have park and stay packages with 1 night stay and 2 queen beds is $257 US plus tax, or 1 king bed and 7 days of parking of $267. They have a very pricey nightly parking if that's your choice of what you want to do. I found that very high price. I'm sure there's other hotels in the area or in Miami that offer free parking and stuff like that. And so in this case, I just want to clarify here, you don't have to stay here. You can get your own hotel or anywhere you want and do what you need to do. I'm sure we all have our favorite places to go and everything, but this is like a pre-cruise meetup where, you know, we're going to have a little get together. I'm actually not privy to all the activities going on. I don't know if you know this, but I've been asking almost every time or every chance I get to ask what's going on for the events. You know, I'm just having fun with it. It's not that I need to know or anything. It's just I always, you know, throw little jokes in there. You know, what's the activities and stuff like that. And you know, and they always tell me none. But that's okay. I'm just having fun with it. So again, if you choose to go to your own hotel, yeah, we would like to see you at least come in and say hi and stuff like that and join us and stuff, because it is a pre-cruise meetup and we want to get together and meet as many as we can and stuff. What else? Yeah, so the what do you call it there underneath, booking a room, that's all in the description below. So yeah, they do have a free airport shuttle to and from the airport, but unfortunately their cruise port shuttle is $13 US per person each way to and from the port. If you have any questions or concerns about this hotel, just give me message me on Messenger or email me, or that is my travel agent number there. And for those that don't know, I am an actual travel agent. I just started a home-based travel business here last January. And so if you have any travel needs and you need some help and you need a TA, just don't hesitate to contact me. There's my contact information down below. There's a couple other things I want to say here. So let me just bring me back here. While I remove that, I have something else I wanted to show. Let me see. It is this here. We're going to share this. Share screen. I wanted everybody to see this. There's the countdown. That's how many days we got. Can't wait. It can't come soon enough. We're getting cabin fever here in Canada. We need to get out and stuff. So yeah, that's how much time we have left. Just to let everybody know, there is a link to a hotel review that was done by Don Terrace from Don's Family Vacations. He stayed at this hotel and he gave a great review of this hotel. So that was one of the decision makers for me. So if you get a chance, go check it out. I think that's about all I need to say about that. So at this time, I'm going to go into the chat here. I'm going to remove these screens here. Oh wait, I wanted to bring this up here. This is the actual hotel. Oh no, wait. I'm gonna go the other way. I gotta go this way, and it is the Miami Hilton. There we go. So as you can see, this is it here. So I wanted to show a little bit of the hotel. It's breathtaking for me. I'm not sure because a lot of you guys have cruised yourself and you've been on so many trips. Not a jealousy thing there. So you know more than me. But for Ananda and I, that's like a dream for us to stay at a place like that. We stayed in a resort in Mexico and stuff, 5-star resorts. But I just wanted to show you, like, there is different rooms. There's accessible rooms. Let's open up all that so we can see everything here. So we got King, Lagoon View. They're all different rates. So right now, there's one looking at the runway over there. That's the runway to the Miami airport. All of them have their own rates. I only saved 14 rooms. That was 2 queens or 1 king. At the time, I didn't have no head count on who's going to be going, so I just booked the regular rooms. If you want like a suite or anything else that's at a regular rate, I might be able to talk to them, seeing if they'll give a special group rate on that. I'm not 100% sure. If you do want to see if I can get that rate, let me know and I'll call them up, seeing if I can, you know, have some pull with them. Yeah, excuse me one second, I need a drink. Right now, so yeah, right now we just have the 2 queens and king. So stop screen. So let's go over into the chat. I want to see the chat. Let's see who's in here today. Don't need you. Don't need you. There we go. Let's go back and see who's in chat. So right now we got. Let's go over here. All the way to the top. There we go. First in, we had. There's Rob from Cruising on the High Seas. Let's not forget to smash that like button on your way in. If you could, please, that would be very much appreciated. Helps out the channel in so many ways. It signals to the algorithm that, you know, at least there's some people that are interested, and that the algorithm then shares it out to other people. It's the way the algorithm works. So I'm putting up a link there, the StreamYard link that's pinned at the top. If you want to come up and join me and talk about the cruise, ask any questions, or just want to come up and talk, hey, come up. You're welcome. This is actually my first time ever doing a live where I invite somebody up. So it would be really nice if somebody did come up, and so I can learn how to do that. But you don't have to. Welcome all. If you want to join the panel, yeah, please click on the pinned link above. Reminder, when you click on the link, mute your video feed first, because when you're watching me right now, it's under YouTube. And when you click on the link, it brings you to StreamYards. And when you go up live on StreamYards, your YouTube video audio is still on, and then that comes through your speakers. And then so it's echoes. So if you choose to come up on live, just mute your YouTube video first and then click on the link. There we go. We got Tyler. There's our buddy Tyler from Florida. Tyler, I would love to be in Florida right now, hanging out with you. Here we go. You're 5 times 5, Larry. 5 times 5. Uh-oh, I missed that one, Tyler. You're going to have to fill me in on that one. Oh, there's Sarah and Bob. Hi, Larry. Sarah, I watched your replay last night, and now I get to say something to you. I just want to make sure you know that I am out of this world happy for you guys on your engagement and stuff. It blows me away, and I want an invite, just so you know. But yeah, I was watching your live last night. Awesome live. It's good to see you back to your live feeds again. I want to see you guys up there some more, going on your cruises and stuff. And I look forward to see some of you and Nancy's cruise. That looked like amazing. Like it's the girls' trip, like, just like I want a boys' trip to hang out with the boys, but the girls, you girls look like you had lots of fun, and I look forward to seeing some videos. And there's Aaron. Hello, fine folks. Hi, Aaron. Aaron, you shared a video the other day of your first time on an airplane. Wow. Aaron, my biological father, he was a pilot, and he brought us up. He passed away when I was 3, but I remember him taking us up in an airplane. And all my life, I've been fascinated with flight. My very first commercial flight was in 1980. I flew from Moncton, New Brunswick, Canada to Montreal, Quebec. I think it was the Dorval Airport with Air Canada. And I was 10 years old, and I've been enjoying flight ever since. I've been on numerous airlines and stuff. And it was exciting to see that you said that was your first flight. Some highs. Aaron, listening as I'm driving. So that brings me to, I just got to say hi to Najuma. There's our girl Najuma from Long Island, New York. Okay, we got somebody down below. I want to see if they're ready to come up yet. Give me a thumbs up if you're ready to come up. You ready to come up? There we go. So right now we have Rob from Cruising on the High Seas. He's another Canadian. How's it going, Rob?
How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing pretty fine. I'm on my way to Timmy's.
Oh, can you get me a 3 cream, no sugar, please?
Sure, no problem.
Oh, wait. A chocolate glazed donut, too.
Okay.
Yeah. And one other thing. A box of Timbits for everybody in the chat.
Okay, no problem.
How's the weather down there? I'm hearing you guys are getting some bad weather.
Yep, it's on its way.
It came from the West Coast, from us. We're actually dealing with the same systems again. That's doing a lot of damage.
I see, yeah.
But that's why we need to get this October cruise going here, so we can get away from all this nasty stuff and get travel back up and running, and
yep, definitely
get back up and traveling, man. It's just
yep.
I can't wait. So shall we talk about what we talked about last night, Rob? Is that okay?
Yeah, by all means, but I may have to get more food after that.
Yeah,
it sounds really good.
Yeah. So Rob and I last night, we were talking, and we did some booking for our cruise. We booked the steakhouse, which we're both foodies. We're both in the restaurant industry. And so, yeah, we both booked the steakhouse. Me and Ananda and Rob and his friend is all booked for the group cruise for the first night. Get that free bottle of wine, although we're not big wine drinkers. But, hey, I'm actually I know we can get steak in the main dining room, and which is still an upcharge on that as well, from what I understand. But that's okay. A lot of folk that work in restaurants, they like that experience of being served and stuff and all that, and that's what I'm going to the steakhouse for. It's just to experience the show, the side table artwork that they do and all that kind of stuff. I don't know. I love steak, and so I don't know. I still haven't made a decision on what steak I'm going to get. Rob, have you decided yet?
I probably won't decide until I'm there.
Oh yeah. See, I eat with my eyes, so that's right. And so what I'll do is I'll get in there, sitting at the table, looking around at everybody and seeing what kind of food they're having, and then when I see that, then boom, then I'm all for it. I'll take whatever. But I do want to try the what is it? I think it's the cowboy steak that people are talking about.
Yep.
That one looks Like I just wanted to say I touched on this in this challenge that I did the other day, with steak. If you were to ever say, okay, your last meal, what do you want for your last meal? Well, mine would be a steak, a huge, massive steak. I'm actually not into filet mignon. I don't do filet mignon. Um, Ribeyes, or actually, when I'm at home, I always buy top sirloin. That's all I ever buy. It's not because I'm cheap or anything. It's just that I just prefer it that way. And so it'd be steak, baked potato, loaded baked potato, lots of butter, salt and pepper, with some Caesar salad, garlic toast, and well, it's hard to say what I want to drink because I don't drink soda pop, or I'm not a big drinker or anything. So if I wanted a drink, it would be a huge pitcher of milk. I'm a big milk drinker. I drink, well, for the Americans, I drink a gallon every couple days, or for us Canadians, that's 4 liters every couple days of milk. I love milk. Plus, I drink a couple of these a day. That's a gallon there in its own. So that would be mine. What would be your final supper, Rob?
Final supper.
Sorry, but final meal. Yeah, it doesn't have to be supper.
Oh, okay, final meal. Probably some pasta.
Pasta? Oh, nice.
Yeah, probably some pasta, but of course you gotta have it an appetizer before that. So maybe like nachos with some steak on there.
Steak nachos. Ananda would like that.
Yeah, we actually sell them at my work.
Do you? Nice.
Yeah.
So whenever I'm in Toronto, so I have to come to your work then, right?
Yeah. By all means. I may not be working that location.
Yeah. I have family back there, so I'm sure I'll end up going through where you work. So
yeah.
So we also booked. I'll let you tell them what else we booked, Rob.
We also booked the chef's table.
The chef's table. Woo-hoo. Another dining experience.
Yes.
Can you tell we like food?
Oh, nah, we don't like food at all.
Yeah, no. Actually, I wanted to ask, have you ever experienced the chef table?
Nope, I've never done it.
Nope. I think what really sold me, like I've seen other people do it, but the main one that really sold me is one of my, I love everybody in this community, by the way. This is not thing, but I do have a slight attachment to our favorite YouTuber, Nautical Nurse Nancy. She did the chef's table, and
I think it was watched her and Hannah.
Sorry?
I think it was her and Hannah.
Yes. And that sold me. I said, any chance I'm going to get, I'm going to do it. And then when I was talking to you last night, when you were saying you were booking, it's like, you know what? Yeah, I want to do this chef table. Now is the chance. And then I was able to talk to the boss, Ananda, and she allowed me to book it. So that's not her thing. She's a very, very fussy eater, and so that's too fancy food for hers. I worked in basically every type of dining establishment you could think of, from fast food, although I only worked fast food for one day. It was for an A&W. And after working in other types of restaurants, like fine dining and just regular family, like Denny style restaurants, fast food was not for me. It's too robotic and young, and no offense to the youth, but it was not my cup of tea. So yeah, I look forward to doing this chef's table. It's the show that they put on. It's not necessarily the food. I know I'll enjoy the food. Like if they're charging that kind of money for the food, I'm almost positive that they'll have it. And then I haven't heard any bad reviews about it, right? So
nope, I haven't, and I even booked it twice.
you what?
I booked it twice.
You booked it twice? I didn't know that. Right
I booked
on.
it twice.
Well, you're on a back-to-back too, right?
Yeah. Well, that's where the second one comes in.
Oh, okay. Yes. It's very interesting to be able to do that. If you guys, hold on one sec. My cat. I have a little spot for him in the back. One sec, guys. Sorry about that. You coming up? You going to go up in your spot? Oh, he doesn't want to come on camera. He's going to his spot behind my computer screen where there's a light. It's nice and warm. So he's just coming in out of the pouring down rain. I'm going to check out the chat here, Rob. I want to see if there's anything else going on over in the chat. Let me see here. Where are we at here? Okay, we got, hi there, some more highs. It was a fun live stream, Aaron. Thanks for being there. You know, I actually want to comment. Sarah, I actually put a notification, set notification to catch your live. And sadly, YouTube is not sending out these notifications properly. Like I'm having to manually go find somebody after they set it so that they're going live. Like I'm not really impressed with how YouTube's putting out these notifications. So I had set it for you, but at that time, that's when I was actually recording my challenge video, and so I missed your live, but I did check it out after all that. So I want to make sure you know that. What do we got here? FYI, at Plump Travelers, you are up against D&J doing an in-question live on Celebrity. You know what? That is okay. They have their own massive thing going on there. I know I don't have no issue there. They are. I can't wait to meet them. I don't want to say it in a weird way, but I have Shipmate, and if you don't know what Shipmate is, Shipmate is an app that it's like a friends app where you friend everybody, but you can also put in your cruises and everything and stuff like that. So some people say that, you know, it's like you're creeping and looking at their cruising, and that's what I do. I
okay.
check out everybody's their cruise
okay. It's okay.
And you know, I see when they're doing it, and I try to get onto their cruises. Right now, I'm actually looking to get on a group cruise for Halloween group cruise for Tony and Jenny. I've been trying to make everything line up for them. It's still not there yet. So we'll get there. Rob saying hi. Oh, Rob, where are you going? Oh, you're going into Timmy's.
Just so you know, this is the typical lineup for Timmy's. That's the typical lineup.
Yeah. Yeah, don't forget. I want you know. Saying hi. Oh, look who it is. It's my Papa Mozo, my buddy. Papa's there. Ananda says hi, Papa. If you want to come up, Papa, you're more than welcome. I know I was just talking to Mommy. You're out of town. But if you do and you get a chance, you can come up live. We're just talking about the cruise and stuff. Aaron saying Papa, all the highs to Papa. Oh, there's Janice. Hi, Janice. So yeah, I just wanted to mention, like for anybody that's interested in booking the hotel, you can actually book it yourself. All they're doing is just taking your credit card information. Nothing is charged until 3 days before you check in. There is a September 23rd date that they're saying if nobody takes it by then, they're just going to drop the special rates by then. But you're still going to be able to, if there's rooms available, still be able to book. But I can certainly book for you if you want. You can use your own Hilton Honors rewards to get it. But the way it works, or way it is right now, they ask for my Hilton Honors number as well, and it's under all the booking. And so if you use your own, it'll cancel out mine, and you get the rewards points. But if you don't, then they just pass the rewards on to me. But yeah, you certainly can book it through me or book it yourself. It's recommended you do, call up the number that I put on the group cruise to do it. But yeah, if you need me to do it, Janice, and you have a hard time, just message me and I'll book it for you. I just need your credit card information, and yeah, we'll go from there. What you need. Yeah. What is there? Oh, Janice says hi to Rob.
Hey, Janice.
Saying hi to Papa Mozo. What do we got? Dale Gribble of King of the Hill said his last meal would include the world's rarest truffle. He planned to escape as they searched for it, but then he wouldn't get to have the truffle. So I would love to try truffle. I definitely would love to try truffle. Can we book Chef's Table for the group cruise yet? So Janice, yes, you can book it through the Carnival app or Carnival's website, and you just got to sign into the cruise that you're booked with, and go under specialty dining, and you book through there. They do charge you up front, but yeah, it's available right now. And I actually, from what I heard from others, saying it was like over $100 for Chef Table, but for Carnival, it was a really great price. So if you want to know the price, go join the group. Janice, love shipmate. Gee, I wonder who Rob liked in the big game today. Rob?
Jeez, I wonder who Rob liked in the big game today. I'm not sure what Aaron's referring to.
I'm assuming what's today, Saturday? Well,
the only thing I think is a hockey game.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of. Because we're in Canada, it's hockey. In America, what's popular on Saturdays in America? Is it football? No. It's soccer. Wait, football? American soccer. Yes, Janet, you should check it out.
Yeah.
The Ohio State versus Michigan game. So it sounds like football.
It's just a mask.
Oh, I see. I didn't even notice what was on your mask. Yeah. Oh, now you get them all riled up now, Rob. Americans, they love that football, man. See, look, Aaron's saying football. And there, Janice, college football.
Just the mask.
UMC. Is that UMC or is that what it's called? UM? UNM. U of M?
Yeah.
U
of M, Michigan University.
What's throws me off on that? My kids live in New Mexico, and my youngest was going to UNM. That says U, and what's it say? U of M, and she went to
University of Michigan.
UNM, University of New Mexico. Yeah, that's why that throws me off. Yeah, I don't know a lot about college football, but I'm telling you, I love the crowds, man. Go to the football games and hear them crowds root for their team. Like soccer, the same with soccer. Oh, that would be amazing. That reminds me, you're in Timmy's right now. You're still in a lineup?
Yeah.
Holy wow. I wouldn't have the patience to wait that long in a lineup.
Well, I'm inside.
No, I know. That's what I'm talking about. Inside, even inside. Usually it's faster inside.
Inside's not that bad as compared to the drive-through.
Oh. What's this saying here? Ohio State versus Michigan. Bit of a rivalry. Yes, I heard of that. Did I celebrate, or did we celebrate Thanksgiving in Canada, Rob?
I did.
Yeah.
I did, but it was kind of a unique one this year.
Oh.
Yeah.
We had our, normally we go with my wife's stepmom who lives out of town. So it's like I was saying into my Thanksgiving challenge. It's a way to get out of town, and I love, and she spoils us. Not that my mother-in-law here doesn't spoil me. She has her own way of spoiling me. So this year we didn't go out of town, and we spent it with my Ananda's mom. And I cooked turkey and mashed potatoes and carrots and squash and stuffing and, oh gosh, what else did we have? A bunch of other things. Yeah. I love turkey dinners, man. I love Thanksgiving. But then ironically, I wanted to say this, Janice, because my kids who live in New Mexico, they are actually still Canadians. So they celebrate Canadian Thanksgiving in October, and then in November, they celebrate American Thanksgiving. I'm jealous about that because then you get 2 turkey dinners, or well, actually 3. I would love that. But yeah. Well, now we have somebody else looking to come up here. And I'm very excited to add in our beautiful, beautiful, lovely
Hey guys.
Najuma.
Hello,
How you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
I feel like crap. I got a bad cold.
Uh-oh. A cold. Wow. Amazingly, I actually don't
Hi,
remember.
can I have
what
a
it's like to
small
have a
hot
cold. I
chocolate?
haven't had one in
I can
years.
make it a medium.
I'm
Yep,
gonna
and I'll have one of these donuts
mute
right
Rob
here.
for a sec there. I'm sorry that you're not feeling well, Najuma. You need to get some rest, lay down, lots of liquids, some soup.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing.
How's the weather there?
It's cold today, really cold today, and windy.
Wow, yeah, it's lots
I
of
think
wind
we're
here,
supposed to
but
get snow showers. I think tonight or tomorrow.
oh wow, you said snow showers, right?
Yeah.
Woo! No,
Yeah.
bad word, not the S
I
word.
know, right?
No. Najuma, we rarely get snow. We do. The last few years, we've been getting like, you're gonna laugh, maybe a couple centimeters of snow, and it melts quickly and it's gone.
I'm coming to Canada.
What's that?
I said I'm moving to Canada.
Yeah. You can come on, move up here with us. Yeah, of course. You're welcome. So if you do decide you need to move out west, because on the west coast, on the western side of the mountains, that's where it's warm. On the other side, it's freaking cold, like colder than where you are. I'm gonna guess negative 40s and 50s sometimes.
Wow.
What is minus 48 Celsius? Minus 48. I need to tell you this because this was my coldest I ever felt. Minus 48 Celsius to Fahrenheit. Let's see. To Fahrenheit. It is wait. It was okay, 48 minus 48. Convert to Fahrenheit. Minus 54.50 or minus 54.4. That is the coldest I ever felt. I worked in the oil rigs. Luckily, I was a cook at the time, so I wasn't the guys that actually worked on the rigs. But I worked out there, and it was minus 48 without the wind chill, and it was extremely windy, so it could have been up in the minus 60 Celsius, so which is probably minus 70, negative 70 for you guys. That's yeah. I don't do cold, Najuma.
I don't like it.
I lived out here since 2005. I do not miss any snow or cold. We do see snow like over on Vancouver Island, which is like an hour and 20-minute ferry ride away. There is a mountains over there, and it's full of snow, but that's it. I get to look at it from a distance. But right now, I actually have a fan beside me. I'm in shorts and I'm sweating. It's like 40. It's probably 40 something degrees here right now, I bet. Or maybe. I don't know. Let's see. It is 43 right now. So, yeah. Oh, what's going on here? We got to get back to the chat here. Let's see. Cool. Janice is saying hi to you, Najuma. Najuma in the house. And whoa, Larry, you sound like you're a Tennessean about that snow business. Yeah. No snow. Excuse me. Where I'm from on the east coast of Canada, and because where Rob is, that's not considered the East Coast. He's in Toronto. They get snow, but where I'm from in New Brunswick, we get like feet of snow. And when you have to go outside at night and shovel out your driveway because the snowplow came along and plowed your driveway, and you have to keep doing it. And then once you get that done, another snowplow comes along and buries you back in. Or driving and sliding and slipping and accidents and all that. I you know what? I'm enjoying living out here. But I do want to visit you, Najuma. I'm coming to visit you one day.
You have to let me know when you come to New York so I can come to the city.
Of course I will, Najuma. I want you to show me around New York, man.
I can hop on a train. I'll be there in an hour. I would be there in an hour, about an hour.
Yeah, that's right. I can't wait. So, Najuma, are you getting excited for this cruise?
Yep.
I can't wait. I can't wait
This
to meet
can't
everybody.
go fast enough for me.
Najuma, I don't know. Are you part of the group cruise group, like Facebook group?
I think so.
Oh, okay, yeah. All right. And you seen all the posts going on, like with the hotel and everything?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Just wanted to make sure you do.
So now I can go in or call a hotel like Monday and reserve my room, and they won't charge my card?
Nope. Not until 3 days before you check in.
All right.
And it's also free cancellation.
All right.
So if something comes up and you had to cancel, like we had to do for our January cruise, although with my situation, I made sure they had free cancellation on the flights. But because I used a booking engine through the travel agency that I work for, they have a charge of $52.50 per person to cancel their flights. It made me mad. And so I ended up getting into an email conversation back and forth with the manager. And eventually he says, you know what, we'll waive the fee right now, but just so you know, we do have it. And I'm telling him, like, well, why would I buy a refundable ticket and you're going to charge me? That's what I'm doing. I don't want to be charged extra money for cancellation.
Yeah.
Right. And so, but he says that's what they do. That booking engine did that. So it's like, no, I won't use them no more. But now I have a credit for this cruise coming up in October. So basically I have free flights.
Are they transferable?
Transferable in what way? What are you meaning?
Well, you can give them to someone else.
No, it's only under my name. Sorry, Rob. Although I'm not impressed because the January flights, it was one price. Now it's gone up. Excuse me. The price has gone up an extra $100 because of October. But anyway, it's not that big of a deal. It is what it is.
Yep.
No, we're all good. Everything's all good in the hood. Right there. Good. So I was going to ask Najuma one question. So do you think you're going to be catching the hotel with us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to take any chances and flying in the day of the cruise. I'd rather come in the day before.
Yeah, that's what I was saying to everybody. Yeah, it's not that's one of my very first cruise channel I started watching was Tony and Jenny. And that's one of the first things that I learned was never fly in of the day of the cruise. And it makes sense.
Because if you have delays on the airlines, now you're taking a chance on missing the ship.
So here is my point with that, Najuma. For us Canadians, I watch a lot of American channels, right? Do you know what I mean? And so coming from a Canadian, and in my experience flying in America, there's a lot of delays and cancellations. Oh. And so, like in Canada, I've never really experienced delays and cancellations. I have experienced delays, but not as much as I've seen happening in America. Like everybody I talk to is like, oh, I got this cancellation, or I got this late, or this late. And it's like, wow, like, so yeah, you better not take that chance, right? Yeah. Have you booked your flights yet or anything?
No.
Yeah. You don't really need to right now. It's still a little early. So right now they're just going to put out the regular flights, like the regular flight prices. And then once they start to see that they can't sell them, then they'll start dropping the prices.
So how early should I do my flight? Because I have to get 2 tickets.
Yeah. In my experience, I say I'm going to say 6 months before. Right now we're at what is it? 11 months? Is it 11 months?
11 months.
Yeah, it's 11 months right now, and I'm guessing. Yeah, I'm going to pull up my.
So around about April, maybe May.
10.6 months.
So like April or May.
Yeah, roughly about that. But what I would suggest though is keep watching. You know what I mean? Like say today, look at the price today. In a month, look at the price again. If it starts to go up or down, gauge it from there. But from what I understand, it's roughly 6 months. But I could be wrong. Like I'm not no professional travel agent. I just started, right? So I'm still learning all the behind the curtain things, I'd like to say. I get to see behind the curtain now that I'm a travel agent.
Yeah.
Do you like my room behind me?
Yeah.
That's a cove balcony room that I booked. What deck are you on, Najuma?
I'm sorry, say that again.
What deck are you on the cruise ship?
I don't know. I have to go in.
Oh,
and
I think, what about you, Rob?
I think Cindy told me that I don't know.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Rob, you're on a cove balcony too, right? Yeah. And you got your granddaughter coming, 15-year-old. Let me see, Renee.
No, why you keep calling her Renee?
I don't know why. Tell me again.
She's not going to see that. She's not going to want to talk to you when we get on this cruise because you keep changing her name.
I apologize.
It's Brianna.
Brianna. Okay, let me see. Brianna. Okay, Brianna. Can't do that. Brianna. Not Renee. Get rid of Renee.
Brianna, Larry keeps calling you Renee. I don't know why.
Oh, don't tell her, Mom. Don't tell her.
I'm ratting you out. I'm ratting you out.
She's never going to talk to me now.
I'm going to rat you out, Larry. Being bad.
Brianna, I apologize for calling you the wrong name.
Yeah. She's sitting over there laughing at you, Larry.
I'm really a nice guy. I really am. At least my daughters tell me I am. So yeah, today I just wanted to come on and talk about the cruise, just do a little bit more talking about it and mention that we were doing the steakhouse and stuff. Najuma, out of all of this,
Yes, sir.
what are you most excited about?
Meeting everybody.
Yes, very, very, very nice. See, this is the first time I'm getting to meet anybody as well, and then so you're getting to meet a bunch all at once. So exciting! Rob and you, Najuma, and Papa Mozo and Mommy Mozo and Cindy and Doug and Dwight and Heather and her kids, and then we got let me see if I remember.
What about Rafi?
Huh?
Rafi.
Yeah, Raphael and Amanda. Then we got Sean and Alana. Who else? Oh, we got Janice. Let's see who else. Who's in here? No, that's it. We're trying to work on some more. We're trying to encourage others to come along, but that's okay. Uh-oh, somebody don't sound happy. It's usually the younger ones. It's usually the younger ones that don't sound happy.
Oh no, that's one of the twins.
Oh,
playing. She started walking today.
She what?
So I'm waiting for the other one to start walking.
Oh, they're just starting to walk?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So
well, the girl, because it's a boy and a girl. The girl started walking a couple of days ago.
And so how old are they, Najuma?
A year old.
A year old, yeah, because my granddaughter, my youngest granddaughter, she just turned 18 months. She started walking, I think, a couple months ago. Yeah. Oh, for me, that is the best age ever. Like, because you just start to see them growing into their own personalities, and they're learning new things, and they start to give you attitude, and oh, it's just so beautiful. I love it. Oh, did you freeze, Najuma? Uh-oh.
Did we lose her?
Uh-oh, she might have froze. So you're not working today, Rob?
Nope. I just got off work about maybe an hour ago.
Oh, that's right, because you said you had like an hour of work left, and then you were going to go up here. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Any plans?
For this evening, well, maybe catch some lives and get ready for work again tomorrow.
Yeah. See, for me, I'm always home, and the weekends are the toughest for me because nobody does anything on the weekend because everybody wants to take that time and enjoy their family and all that, and that's basically the working people. And so someone like me and retired people are sitting at home that doesn't have lots of plans on the weekend. I don't take days off. I don't need to because I'm already off.
Yep.
That's why I'm always on here booking, like doing mock bookings for cruises and trying to figure out this and that. And yeah. But this cruise is just it's going really slow right now, but I'm sure very soon it's gonna go really quick.
Before you know it, it'll be here, and the next thing, gone.
Yeah. One of the things for me, Rob, and this goes for you too, right? Is you guys have already been on a cruise. And so I can't say that. That's what I want to be able to do. Is I was on a cruise. I did this. That's another part to this, because when I started my channel, it was about inspiring others. Well, I haven't really inspired others by sitting at home doing nothing other than stay home and be safe, as they said. So yeah, I can't wait to have that looked after and started up. And then I can go from there. I plan on doing lots of travel. Vegas, my kids coming up in April, Toronto.
Yeah, well, you know, when you hit up Toronto, you gotta hit up me.
Oh, of course, that's already in the plans. So Toronto, I got family in Toronto. I got family in New Brunswick. I'd like to bring Ananda back to New Brunswick, St. John, New Brunswick, where I'm from. Have you heard of St. John before, Rob?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's where I was born. And St. John is a cruise port, which is on the New England route.
Correct.
Going out of, I think, New York and Boston. I think that's where they go out of. And they go down the eastern
I
seaboard.
think Maine too.
And where?
Maine.
Oh, Maine, yeah. Ironically, my very first visit to America was in the state of Maine. Excuse me. Actually, Massachusetts, because we went to Boston. I was 8 years old. 1978. We had a little road trip. It was with a thing called Big Brothers and Big Sisters.
Yeah.
And so we had a road trip all the way down to Boston, and we went to Fenway Park. I remember it like it was yesterday, going to Fenway Park, seeing the Boston Red Sox against the Chicago White Sox. I remember it like it was yesterday. Have you ever been to Boston, Rob?
Don't believe so.
No. Fenway Park, like, because as you know, I've been to a couple stadiums before. I've been to Safeco Field in Seattle. I've been to the old CNE grounds in Toronto for the Blue Jays, but then they moved to the Sky Dome, which I got to see a few games there. Then they changed the name. And then, yes, Fenway Park back in 78. And when I went to Fenway Park back in 1978, that's where you felt the true feeling of baseball, like the Babe Ruth era. You felt that old baseball feeling, you know, and that's really one of the things that got me interested in baseball. And then when I lived in Ontario, outside of Toronto, I told you I lived in Oshawa.
Yeah.
And I used to go into Toronto like every month and stuff. But sadly, when I got there, the Maple Leaf Gardens had just closed, and they were opening up whatever that arena was called back then. It was called the Air Canada Center, I think it was back then.
Yeah. ACC now. Well,
yeah.
Back then.
Yeah, and so there you are, Najuma. Lost the signal, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was just saying to Rob there. So the old Maple Leaf Gardens, I was actually able to go inside Maple Leaf Gardens and sit down on the players' bench. There was some little team doing, not NHL, but I didn't get to see the true feeling of what old time hockey was like. You know what I mean? That was the same feeling I got at Fenway Park. I'm trying to remember the things in New York. The Yankees. Where do the Yankees? The Yankee Stadium. Sorry, that's what it was. Duh. Where do the Knicks play, Najuma?
The Yankees are in the Bronx.
Yep.
The Mets are in Queens.
Yep.
And the Knicks play at the Garden.
The Garden, yeah, Boston Garden. Sorry, not Garden.
No,
sorry,
Madison
not
Square Garden.
Yes, Madison Square Gardens. Yes. That's another place I would love to visit. I want to feel that old time. I love old stuff like that, like in cars. I like original cars that were kept in its original condition. Love all that old stuff. And so when it comes to sports, I love that. Because I was just saying to Rob, I went to Fenway Park in 1978, Najuma, and wow, like, yeah. I can't wait to go down there to New York, Najuma. There's so many things I want to see in New York, and it's not necessarily like to see the Statue of Liberty. I want to see it from a distance, but I already seen so many videos of people going out to the statue. Like I already seen it now, right? You know, I want to have a picture with the Statue of Liberty behind me, like maybe taking a cruise out of New York one day. But yeah, there's so many things I want to see in New York. So many. I just want to walk the streets just to feel the vibe. Do you ever get into New York much, Najuma?
No.
No. Yeah.
The only time I actually go into New York is when I'm taking Amtrak to North Carolina.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. You have to go through Grand Central. That's another place I want to see is
I
Grand
want to
Central.
try to go. Yeah, because when I take the train from Long Island, all I do is go upstairs and walk through,
Yeah.
and then I can wait wherever they have the big sign and let me know what the train I'm taking and what track it's on.
Even though I've never
Because I
been
can
in
even
Grand
from
Central.
inside.
You
Because
finished.
see, Mike, when I come from Long Island, I come into Penn Station.
Penn Station, yeah.
I come into Penn Station from Long Island. And then I can actually, like, if I'm going to the garden, I can actually finagle my way through Penn Station to go upstairs. I don't have to go outside. Unless I just want to go outside.
Oh, that's right, yeah. Well,
They have an entrance from inside Penn Station that I can just...
Doesn't New York have a new train station that just opened up? A new station?
Yeah. Moynihan. They named it after a gentleman named... I think the last name is Moynihan.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. I think
but I haven't been there since they opened up the new station.
I think it was Traveling with Nick P. He was doing I think it was him, or it might have been somebody else that did a review of them taking a train. No, it wasn't Traveling with Nick P. It was somebody else that was going down to Miami. They took the train from New York down to Miami, and it was out of this new station. Really nice looking station. But what I wanted to say is because Rob's in Toronto, I've been in Union Station in Toronto, and that's what Grand Central Station looks like to me, but Grand Central is much bigger.
Grand Central's a nice station too.
Yeah. Wow, it's dark back there already? It's only 5 o'clock. Rob?
Yeah, it's dark.
Wow. Is it dark where you are, Najuma? You guys are in the both the same time zone.
Correct.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm actually over the hour time that I'm allotted. I'm going to let you guys go. I want to say thank you very much for coming up. I appreciate your you hanging out with me today, and I can't wait to meet you both on the cruise. I just want to throw in a couple things here. Give me one sec. If you're looking to join us on our cruise, contact Cindy Spiker. Her information is down below. Again, I want to bring up the everybody's channel that is involved. So we got Spiker's Crazy Adventures, we got the Down Under Cruisers, and we got Us and More. These are the folks that are running the group cruise. I was just tasked with picking up the hotel and doing if it was needed and stuff. So yeah, you can contact me. You guys all know how to contact me through Messenger or my links in the group cruise or in the group Facebook group. Anyway, guys, again, thank you so much, and we'll see you again.
And I will talk to you later.
And like everybody else is, I got to get used to doing this. And remember, if we can do it, so can you.
See you later, guys.
Take care.
Later.